Hello, this is Chaim Shapiro from Touro University. I was working with a private client yesterday, told me that he knew he was missing messages and important messages on LinkedIn. He wasn't sure why. So I assumed he actually had focused inbox set as his default on his messaging, and that was actually the case. To see if you have focused inbox set, go to messaging, and you'll see here that you have focused instead of inbox. Now, focused means that LinkedIn determines what is and isn't relevant for you and puts that in your focused inbox. To get to the ones that it does not consider relevant to you, you just switch to other, and then it'll actually show you those messages. So most people aren't aware that you need to change that, and they miss those messages. So here's how you turn this off. If you go to the Me button over here, if you click on that, settings and privacy, just be aware that it might ask you for your password to get into your settings and privacy. This is not at all intuitive. It's under data and privacy right over here. If you scroll down under data and privacy, focus inbox, you see I have it set to on. I did that just for this particular video. But do you want LinkedIn to sort your messages by relevance? No, I do not, because that actually helps me miss messages. Click that to off. Then when I go back to my inbox over here, and it'll just take a second to get there, and I click on my messages, I might need to refresh the page, but it should actually have the inbox set so that it actually is showing all of my messages as opposed to the ones that LinkedIn deems to be the most relevant. Let's take a look and see what it has here. You see now it's changed to inbox. But I also advise my client to do is to click the unread button because there are a number of emails that LinkedIn deemed as not focused that he had not read that were back on his feed that he wasn't able to access because the ones he had read via focus are actually on top of it. So it's important to click the unread button after you change that. I think keep this off. There's no reason that LinkedIn be the one to decide what is and isn't important to you.